Hi, Val.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to
Hello,
Double Down Tourney.
hello, Adam Sandler fanatics.
Faye, would you like to do the
Also
honors?
not Sandler friend things. For we are going to have the first match of round two. We've gone through all the round one games. Now we get to see our lovely host Vinyl is competing again. This
Yeah,
time
we get
against
to
Pumpkin
see
King.
who here will be killing
Yep.
me.
Whoever loses this is going to play against Woomy in the losers bracket, so
He's
that'll
gonna
be
be, he's
interesting.
gonna be my executioner. We can say they're gonna be executing me.
You might win, Woomy.
So
You
I
don't
will
know.
not be commentating this round. So yeah, I'm just
Let's
gonna
get
go
this.
mute myself and
Okay,
deafen my partner here, and we're gonna get things started.
okay, let's get the stream DMCA now.
Okay, can't hear us. We can do whatever we want.
Okay, so
Tree,
what's the best Adam Sandler movie?
do something a little bit like
Uh,
talk about how the AOT ending is good.
Full Metal Alchemist is a good show and infinitely better than Attack on Titan.
Anyway, back to the game.
It
Pumpkin
is.
King has rolled to go for
Yeah, Pumpkin King has gone first with the premier form of randomization.
and immediately
The
yeah,
best
Attack on
character in Attack
Titan.
on Titan.
The first character is Hanji, then
Which
regular
Ursula is
Ursula,
this?
regular Ursula,
So the
just
bad Ursula.
OG. Yes, not introduction to evil yet.
Whoa.
Okay.
Double, double kill.
Hi, Double
This
King.
character is bad in Double Down.
He's not terrible if you get extra
Okay,
allies
I
and
played
stuff.
him once and I lost badly.
It wasn't even in Double Down. You were just playing Double King.
I think I was playing Double. I
It
think I might have
looks
just
like
been.
we are in fact taking Double King. Pumpkin King wants a king of his own.
By the way, anyone in chat, if you want
This
to
makes
know,
sense.
anyone in chat who wants to know what who wants to while they're
Um,
voting, which
Miss
one of my
Edie,
customs do you think deserves the card back most? Not counting Vecna. If you say
Violent has
Vecna,
told King Dice, Miss Tweenie, and Annieville Bill Cipher
okay,
in all his blurry glory. He'll get better
I've
soon.
currently left it. No, please don't pick Miss Tweety. She has the
Looking at Miss
worst condition of
Tweety,
all time.
I mean,
I
she's pretty
hate it.
strong generally.
She is,
The
but
list is
I
part of
like
all
your
time.
tenacious spirit. That's what I'm calling it.
I do like your tenacious spirit.
For
I
context,
mean,
for anyone in
Tweety
chat
has a
who
lot of
doesn't,
strong cards.
for anyone in chat who's innocent and doesn't know, I like your spirit as a condition in one of the Balos is that when you're targeted by a fade action, gain 2 power and target the opponent who targeted you with the fade action with another fade action.
We are taking Tweety. Let's see how this goes.
I referenced that card.
Tweety's pretty strong. You just kind of don't want item to starting. Hi, Poochie.
So you want Vecna is what I'm hearing.
No, that would be called losing. Enrico Poochie, Titania, who is just Poochie 2, the sequel. But we're and it's gonna be a character who boosts her own strength for which to vanquish things. Let's go. Let's get all for one.
Titania who explodes.
Well, that's different. You can be having some like Seth. Oop, put Wiggly back. I don't think we want Seth. I really don't think we want Seth. But Poochie and Titania are both here. They both exist. Poochie just commits murder. Titania just commits murder, but is worse at it.
I have one comment about Poochie. I swear in all the version of, I swear in the anime villainous reveal trailer, like document, almost one had the same villain ability as me in heaven.
Interesting. Anyway, you've taken Double King Titania, 0 reshuffles. You can't vanquish Double King's Kings for obvious reasons of that being broken.
Yeah, the game being over instantly.
Minel's turn. Ghostwood, Ultimecia doesn't work. Daggett and that is
work.
Nox. That's Nox.
That is not a well-designed character. Like he's okay.
Oh, he's good except for the Narcolepsy.
Yeah, he's good.
Dr. Peachbody,
if you weren't insanely narcoleptic.
For those who don't know, if you're wondering why we're just tossing characters away here, Miss Tweety doesn't work with characters with lock tokens because you kind of need that fourth location.
Yeah.
Like Jafar, for example. Annabelle
Annabelle.
Maleficent,
No,
Regina
no, no, no,
Mills, who
no,
was
no,
made
get him
by
away from
Pumpkin
me!
King, by
Get him
the
away
way,
from me! Get
and
him away from
Ivan
me! I
Ooze.
don't want to
Well,
be
isn't
near
this a
him! Get him
familiar sight, Woomy?
away! Away!
I remember that testing game with Ivan Ooze and Miss Tweety. It was a
God, that was the exact combo! If you pick this, I'll ban you
Yes, it
forever!
was. We are looking at Regina Mills. It would
Hey,
be very
that's
funny if
like,
Rhino beat Pumpkin King with a character made by Pumpkin King.
it's very funny! I'm taking your own weapon against you!
I mean,
I have-
Regina is
Fun fact,
decent.
I have never seen any of these characters in this set played, like, on their own.
Not even Wicked. Are you sure you haven't seen Wicked Witch, Woomy?
Not played on her own. I haven't seen my double
Oh.
played on her own.
Fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
haven't
they're
seen my
all
fake coverage.
interesting.
Yeah, they seem
Regina is
interesting. Luckily.
kind of swingy. You really need to get control of Emma, and if you don't have control of Emma, you start losing.
Yeah,
So
you
you
need
really
to,
have to focus on her. But if you do, she can win decently quickly.
which is good when it's on its own. Don't know if that's good in Double Down though.
Generally speaking. Sometimes good on its own does not translate to good in Double Down for a number of reasons.
Are there any customs you can think of that like actually accentuate that?
I mean, that's not a terrible example of things. There's definitely some. I mean, it's not the best example, but there is the fact that Madam Mim is a lot less broken because your deck is full of terrible garbage.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Madam Mim's deck's already full of terrible garbage. Every card in it is terribly designed.
Yes, but you see, the difference is you have to win as another character, not just Mim.
If
Looks
Vinyl
like
picks Ivan Ooze,
Regina is gone.
okay, good,
We
I'm
are
saying.
passing, and we are seeing Yuki, Alejandro, and Ganon.
So I heard
Only
you like
Link can
unreleased
defeat Ganon.
characters.
Well, only Link can defeat Ganon, Woomy.
Yeah, unreleased.
I mean,
So unreleased
Alejandro
characters here.
likes to drop strength. Did Zero never release Alejandro?
I don't think Alejandro was ever released. And also Yuki was never released. Also, this is not good. This is in no way good.
Gendo, normal Zora Salazar, and normal Maleficent.
I thought you said normal.
We've pulled both Annie and normal Maleficent, which is funny.
I haven't gotten to Annabelle Zora yet, Faye.
I mean, there's not any inherent synergy of Tweety here. But Zora's always okay if you're good at rolling dice.
The unique version of the new version of Annabelle Zora might include an ally. Just one.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
Don't pick Gendo. He sucks.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Tweety is only a Kronk against heroes, so yeah, I'm not sure what we'd want from Gendo here. Gendo is really weird in Double Down in that his fate deck does very little, but his villain deck also doesn't do very much to like any other character. his internal power level is so low that he just doesn't really do stuff with other characters. It's very strange.
A character who has always been bad competitively.
He's not that bad, Woomy. You just underestimate him.
He can't fate.
He can fade if you try. He's just not great at it. We are taking normal Maleficent because Miss Tweety does not have many heroes in her fate deck. This is a reasonable assessment. It's funny, we passed up Annieville, but we've got the normal one here. Because they are very different characters, so...
Yeah, one of them's better. Which
one
one
of them has Showdown, which can be...
God damn it, I was trying to keep it unclear which one I was saying was better.
Well, one of them has Showdown.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have picked all our characters. Finals playing Miss Tweety, normal Maleficent, and we are also seeing Double King and Titania from Pumpkin. These are some interesting combos overall.
Yeah, at
there's
least
nothing
the
that
Vinyl
seems like dazzlingly powerful here,
so
but
glad Vinyl
seem
didn't go with the
terrible.
pick that would have only been good to specifically hurt me.
Ivan.
Yeah.
Hi, Tweety.
Fun fact, I honestly hope the new Craven the Hunter movie does better than The Flash. It would be so funny. It would be so funny for that new Craven movie to do better than The Flash.
All right, so Titania is a Marvel character, so just a quick explanation here. To make
Interaction isn't
Marvel
real.
characters work, common fate decks aren't real. So we take their 11-card fate deck and shuffle in four heroes from the common fate deck of the expansion they came out in, and that becomes their normal fate deck. You fate them like a normal character because Marvel fating is stupid.
Stupid!
Very stupid.
Wrong! Bad!
Just not great at all. Just not a good one. Here's Double King. Look, it's him. It's the Pumpkin King. I can't believe Pumpkin King is playing against himself here. I don't know how he's going to win, since considering he's going to have to defeat himself to win. 1, 2, yeah. Double King is a very funny character. We are considering which realms to take here. None of these characters are confined to their realms, but Titania is weird, where she really wants the 3 Vanquish actions that are in her realm, but she also hates her realm because safe house.
It's like,
But it looks like we are in fact going to Titania realm because bottom Vanquish is important. This makes sense. Unfortunately, not really a great realm to take for either of these characters, which kind of sucks. Since they both kind of want their own realms, and you can't have both. However, this
actually, you
does
should
mean...
be able to.
Double
This is
King's
a
back
very
quote
good and
is,
professional stream,
is
everyone. Please
very
don't
good.
fire us.
It is. Also, Vinyl has taken Tweety's realm. This is because bottom moves are nice.
No, this is because this is a good decision.
That too, but also bottom moves are nice.
Yeah, but now you just gotta bounce between Tweety's house and the fence and hen houses, and you can never be targeted by a fade action.
You can be.
It's a
You're
bad idea because
lying.
Tenacious is an awfully designed card. Why does this card let you perform fates?
Because it's tenacious, you know? Sometimes you just like their spirit. Alright, we're setting up our timer here. 40 minutes for each player. Hopefully we won't need to see that reach 0. Got some interesting hands. Pumpkin is just hard-drawn Carl Creel already. He will adjust his strength to match the strength of monarchs, so that's funny. Meanwhile, Vinyl has drawn a bunch of garbage and Dreamless Sleep. At least Dreamless Sleep is good. Pumpkin King has won the Candyland, which means they get to choose if they wish to go first or second.
I'm realizing some of Basketball Hall's characters is not good. So I think I know how to improve Pete for a bit. What if, instead of making Pete lose 2 power, Outlawed said, Pete loses.
Oh, you're talking about villainous
No.
rewritten wounds.
No. Pete loses up to 2 gold tokens in Pete's mouth.
Villainous rewritten is very funny. That's a whole.
People are making them for someone making them for fate decks. Here's some other
Vinyl
ones.
will be right back, and
Here's some
Pumpkin is
other good
waiting to
ones.
load.
Discard Corona builds now. Jafar loses.
We're gonna
Card
chill a
guards
little.
cannot be converted to wickets. Move the lock token. Can only play the
Give us
Buckingham
some more good
Palace.
ones. We've got time to kill.
Yeah.
Entertain the chat.
Yeah. When Clever Disguise is played, attach a hero. That hero cannot be defeated. That's it. That's all the text.
Well, it's a very clever disguise.
Rapunzel. At the end of Mother Gothel's turn, move Rapunzel 1 location towards Corona. If Rapunzel was already at Corona, Mother Gothel loses.
Well, you can't let Rapunzel get to Corona. That's your entire goal. So it makes sense, really.
Actually, let me fix it. Let me fix it even better. At the end of Mother Gothel's turn, move Rapunzel to Corona. If Rapunzel is
Mother
at
Gothel
Corona,
loses.
If Rapunzel is at Kelowna, Mother Gotham loses. Ever.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Only's rewritten is funny. Vinyl is back, and I think Pumpkin's card is loaded. Alright, the match is back on. That was a nice intermission. Pumpkin is
Dead.
thinking.
And stole his soul.
Oh no, the entire card just did not load for Pumpkin. Interesting.
See, this is because Double King.
They're going to try
This is 'cause
to
Double-
reload real quick. I guess Double King's simply too powerful. He can't use the cards of his true enemy. He can't defeat himself. That's impossible. The best hero. I guess while we're here, we can just explain how all these characters work real quick for anyone who doesn't know. Since we're waiting for Pumpkin and all. Okay, so Double King's thing is you use your talent, which lets you basically take the shot based on the number of allies at your location, and place -1 strength tokens on these Monarch guys at your location equal to the cost of the revealed cards. You want to get them to 0, then they die, kill them all, and at the start of your turn, you win. It's pretty simple. You just want allies and you
how Double King
wobble
works
all over the
is,
place.
pair him with Spanton and Throw.
You could do that. You could lose.
Pair him with Davy Jones.
Titania just wants to vanquish stuff with strength equal to or greater than her in order to increase her strength tracker to 8. Once she reaches 8, she can activate it to find She-Hulk and murder She-Hulk.
Oh no, you forgot about the second objective for Titania. Do not play against Killmonger.
That too. Don't get blown up by explosives.
Don't get detonated by explosives.
I assume everyone knows how Maleficent works. Play curses, don't get them discarded. And Tweety, you get chickens, you move them to the rightmost location, get their strength to 0, and activate Pie Machine to delete them. Eat all the chickens, turn them into pie. This is your goal. It's pretty much everything. For of course, the secret 4th Titania goal. Don't play against any Annie character either. Discard a character. Like, character ruling is very funny. Whenever the mover is also a character, you can't actually discard a mover, but explosive says you can discard any character with a strength less than 5. So, if you just cheat and bend the rules, you can totally blow up Titania. They're definitely a character. They have strength. This makes them a character, I promise. It's yeah. We're still just waiting for Pumpkin to load. Their internet is a little slow, but they're getting there. And we've drawn our hand back. I just have to see if we can see all these cards. Hopefully it'll work this time. It's loading sucks. Now we wait. Enjoy the awkward silence, everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You broke the awkward silence immediately.
My Annieville Terminal game got released, so if anyone wants to watch an actually professional game with professional commentary.
True. If you want to see a professional stream, go watch the Annieville Tournament arc. It's cool.
Yeah. But the most
if you
recent
want to
game
see a
had 2 people I've
non-professional
never heard
stream,
of.
stay here. We're great at that.
Yeah, if you want to see a stream where we Yeah.
We're great at being unprofessional. One could say it's our best talent, even.
No, my best talent is Honorable Duelist. That's the only one I've ever designed, Faye.
Okay, true. But what about your second talent, unprofessionality? That's you need to design that one too. You simply cannot be professional. That's the balance of it. One question though, are either of the talents better than one true heir? I mean, that's a pretty classic talent.
Yes, honorable duelist.
But one true heir. He's the one. True heir, to be exact.
Oh, by the way, Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
Wait,
They're not
that's,
going to reference Silk Songs. That game isn't real.
this is true. There is no game called Silk Song. What are you talking about?
Hollow Knight Silk Song is not a real game that exists. The
There's
sooner
no
you
Silk
learn this, the
Song.
sooner you'll be able to find true
Only
peace.
sadness. Or you could find the one true heir. It's like True Peace, but with more murder.
Or you could try to achieve true.
Or you could achieve true power, but I think that requires, like, boldly proclaiming the world a bunch of times or something. Remember Disville Dio? Remember how he's just not going to exist anymore once Annie Dio replaces him?
Yeah, it's like all of Disney should just be replaced with Annieville forever.
No, there are good Disville characters, like
Like,
Miss Tweety.
no, like Sokioli. More important to Annieville.
True,
Don't say anything,
like
Faye.
Double King.
Don't say anything. Just one fact. I'm putting Sokioli to Annieville. Don't say anything.
True. We're gonna have your favorite So Hayori, the most trustworthy friend you've ever known, So
Yeah,
Hayori.
the one who's at the
What a
top.
great upstanding citizen So
I'm
Hayori
putting
is.
Sokioli I'm putting Sokioli in Annieville. The Disville one. Definitely don't say anything.
Yeah, So Hayori. Alright, it looks like Pumpkin has loaded and is also lag spiking. The lag
They
spike is
must
gone.
not know, Faye. They must not
Okay,
know.
let's see. They must not know what, Woomy, that you already told them you're making So Hayori. Vinyl has made a last minute decision that actually Maleficent's realm is cooler. I don't know
Violence
why.
made a decision to give me $10,000.
I guess they decided top moves are overrated. I mean, bottom moves are overrated.
I think
They
moves
clearly
are
went to the So
overrated.
Hayori School of Realm Design. Bottom moves are overrated.
No, just my school of realm design, because bottom moves are evil and wrong.
Zora has a bottom move.
Zola and Blitz are my only two characters with bottom moves.
Yes,
And
this
Jonah.
is.
Actually, I have more characters with bottom moves than without.
You're literally lying.
You know,
It's only your turn to die characters who don't have the.
And Slug! Slug does not have any moves!
Okay, Flug is a notable outlier and should not be counted.
Yeah.
Alright, but Pumpkin King is going second. Vinyl is mulliganing everything but Dreamless Sleep. This makes sense. We have not drawn cards that are better.
Have we drawn Tenacious?
No, we have not drawn cards that are better. New move. The timer will start. You ready for the timer? You only have 40 minutes once it commences. Not counting the 40 minutes of your opponent's turn, but you don't have an opponent, so don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
What the hell? I
We are
generated this.
moving. We've gone to our game tree. What a shocker. What are we gonna play, I wonder?
Oh, drop something in the BC. Definitely don't look at it, Faye.
I don't know. We are playing Grievers, which only cost 1 power. Oh wait, no, the Pumpkin King. Ah, I'm stupid. The Pumpkin King makes playing Alex's location increase by 1. Pumpkin King is fighting against himself! Anyways, we're now using one true heir. There's one ally at our location, so we reveal the top card, discard it, and put a -1 strength token on a monarch or hero at our location, equal to its cost. Traps was a 1 strength, so the Pumpkin King is losing a strength. The Pumpkin King is dying. Oh, hi there. I can't believe Pumpkin King would really just defeat himself like this. Who would do such a thing? Anyway, Vinyl's turn. We are going here, discarding Sinister Goon because it sucks. Playing Dreamless Sleep to our top fate like a normal person. Discarding double their food rations because it also sucks. And playing Cackling Goon in the order that makes sense. We've drawn Mr. Tweety, so we can start chickening all over the place soon. Tinia is going to their bottom fate. This makes sense. We only have bottom actions. Drew another Grievers. And we are playing the Grievers to the safe house. We're just having a right tragedy over here with all these Grievers. And we are using one true air to discard the top card. And it's only round one. That's one cost. I also don't remember. We haven't. When was the last time Double King's even been played in Double Down? It's been a really long time. He doesn't get picked usually, but he's here now. Hi, Meep.
I mean, I think I know why
It
people
is
don't play
in. It's the king.
King.
Oh, hi, Aurora. That's a.
Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes. Oh, gee, Aurora and Philip. Hi, everybody. We're
Philip did
having a
miss, though.
party.
Philip did miss.
He did not hit the bird. He failed in his mission.
He failed to do Mushu tech. Discard
These
Hayabusa.
are still two very large heroes. We are vanishing at our bottom fate. Classic Maleficent. Brethren. We are playing Brethren. Now the Grievers are stuck in there with the Pumpkin King, whether he wants them to be or not. Back to Pumpkin. And we're going back to Battle World. You're just going to defeat ourselves at this rate. It would be very funny if the first heir that Pumpkin King defeated was Pumpkin King.
And then we'd have to kick him from the tournament forever since he was defeated.
He was defeated. Ooh, Gamma boosted. That's a 2 cost. It's a -2 on Pumpkin King. He is halfway down. He's punking himself. And that's all we're doing. Like, we're waiting for something. Hi, Mr. Tweety. Mr. Tweety's good card. Hi, tape measurer. Or, excuse me, tape measure. It's not a measurer, it's just a measure. We are not activating Tweety here. We don't want chickens yet, I guess.
Not measure of a life.
Yeah, Double King is, you know,
not
having all your
yeah.
top actions covered is certainly a downside. Especially when you take not Double King's realm. Titania. Going back to the safe house. And we're just, true wearing again. That's another -1. I mean, eventually we're gonna kill these two. It's just gonna take a really long time before we use our Grievers. Feeding here. It's airback training. The Sword of Truth!
This card
And the
does
Sword of Truth is good.
What?
We could put that on Babs.
I just like the strength on Mr. Tweety.
Yeah, Mr. Tweety's a bit of a menace.
Good thing Maleficent does not have movement.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It works well on his own. It's just, in Double Down, the actions covering, it can be a bit harder. We're using tape measure to move Babs here and discarding a Sinister Goon. Might be all we're doing. Our hand is pretty good. We just drew Staff. We got Green Fire, Patrioto. It's a lot of strong cards. Just need to actually get them down. Meanwhile, alright, he's been saving up for. Pumpkin is throwing down Carl Creed at Battle World. Hefty 4 power. He becomes a 6 strength to would be the strongest. Actually, I think he'd just be a 3 strength because the minus tokens count. This is a second ally, so we're now revealing 2 here. One
And
and a
now we
two. Oop, that is Pumpkin King
Well,
dead. Well, Pumpkin King's been defeated. Bye, Pumpkin.
eliminate him from tournament.
I mean, Ring Crown is a decent one. It just makes your true heirs more consistent. And also, we don't have to deal with Pumpkin King making stuff more expensive anymore, so that's nice. Our allies are kind of trapped at Brethren's location for the time being, though.
What about Bevon's location?
Brethren's not here. He doesn't count. But we are moving Mr. Tweedy. He's going to
But what
commit
about the
some
best combo,
brutal
Bevon's
murder.
Plaza?
Hi, Samson. He's
Yeah,
a
but what
little
about
early. He's very big. He's a large boy. This does almost help Titania eventually when she needs a 5 strength, but it's going to take her a little bit of strength increasing before she gets there. Going to safe house. I mean, these really are only good locations when they're covered. Titania's realm is not good when it's covered. It's just not good.
I don't think Titania Realm is good.
Mm-hmm.
No
Oh,
other realms are
Grimmergania!
good.
Oh, that will defeat Vault Guardsman, which is funny, if they ever get played. Otherwise, it just might help us kill stuff we decrease its strength. I guess decreasing the strength of heroes will be nice for Titania. Ooh, another Make Haste. That's -2 on the Snake King, not terrible. If we keep hitting expensive cards, we might have a decent shot here. I mean, Double King is moving on their objective decently. It's just that Titania has not done a single thing so far. At all. Subterfuge! Well, there's no power to lose, so we could move Babs. We could also use Subterfuge to play a chicken to the 4th location, if we want to lose. It's an option. We're just sending Babs back. Doesn't do much because of tape measure, but it's still thought that counts. Ooh, gaining some power with automated production. Yeah, gaining the full 3 thanks to staff. Guarding Dragon Form. We could Dragon Form Philip, which is funny. Green Fire. We're just paying 4 power to play it to the Sword of Truth, okay? Thanks to staff, it's 4, not 5. That's 2 curses from now, which is not terrible. We have another green fire in hand, too. Alright, looks like we're targeting some heroes now at Battle World. See if we can't get rid of some of these annoyances. I mean, dealing with the Brethren will help us get our stuff spread out, so that would be nice. We are... Ooh, Cruel Death and Surveillance. That's a big one. That's -4. You've hit, like, exclusively double kingers of this stuff. Good. We are just dropping Doc down to a 1. If we get a way to vanquish him, that will increase our strength. Heroes don't auto-die when at 0. I mean, this is correct. If we pay 2 power, we could defeat him with Ovam if
I
we
mean,
so
Zero
chose.
also isn't here, though. What?
Ooh, 2 of us! We can use this to get rid of Trin. Or, the annoying thing about Doc being at 1 is if we want to use him to increase Titania's strength, we have to kill him now or never. Looks like we are just going for the Brethren here. I mean, we can use Titania in this, so this still does increase the strength tracker. This does mean defeating Doc with Titania will no longer increase it, though, because he is weaker than Titania. I mean, what's the point of defeating someone weaker than you? You aren't even a threat. Mr. Tweedy just murders Philip there. He's just like that. Hey, Fido. Fido plus tape measure is pretty good, especially if we find the other dog. We could get She-Hulk already. Little early. Spider-Man Avenger. Ooh, he's annoying. You cannot use Titania to vanquish him, no matter how much you want to. He does die to Carl, though, if we manage to move him about a bit. Mm, let's... It's Pumpkin's turn. See what Pumpkin's up to. We have Death's Crown, which is pretty strong, but it'll cost a lot to play it. Valuable loot here. We finally have a second bottom gain power action, so that's nice. Um, let's see. If we're lucky here, it's another Double King card. It could be expensive enough to just kill the Snake King outright. Nope, just a paper crown.
Yeah, but sadly we only have one player in this match now.
Yes,
Sad about that.
it is sad that Pumpkin King had to defeat himself.
Yeah, it's sad
Tragic,
that Pumpkin
really.
King had to disconnect and I had to take over his Steam account. What?
Guards
By the
and
way, what
Huber.
cards
These
are
are
in
both.
Lionel- Yeah, by the way, what cards are in Lionel's hand?
Currently we have Pastry Dough, Green Fire, Inspection, and a bad card.
So I need to
Final
fade him
Blow
next
is
turn.
not
So
good.
Pumpkin Kings might want to fade him next turn. Not me. I'm not Pumpkin King at all.
Yes, Pumpkin King is still here and has not been defeated at all. He's in tights. This is be interesting. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Edwinda. Or Edwina. Edwina's the best chicken. Look at their powerful ability. How will they ever compete? One annoying thing is until we get all the chickens out, because they're actually heroes, we can't really play a green fire over there,
No, we can't even
or a Forest
play.
of Thorns for that matter.
No, let's play a
Oh,
green fire over there.
we
It's a
drew
good
Mr.
idea.
Bonzo. That's actually pretty good. We can just start moving chickens all the way across our realm. We're still gonna need a pie machine if we want to actually win, though.
And we'll also need something to reduce their strength.
Well, that pastry dough does that for a lot of them. It looks like we are just friends in tight spacing here to deal with Spider-Man. I mean, not unreasonable. He is really annoying. We do lose the strength here. We could get that back by vanquishing Doc if we find a way to, though. We are defeating Doc using
Over Regia?
Ovum Regia. I guess so. We are using
Why?
Ovum Regia. This does defeat it. It does not increase Titania's strength, but he is defeated. It gets our top fate open, which is pretty nice.
Oh, look, now
Again,
I'm
we have set
sad.
ourselves back to square zero on Titania.
Doing what I said I thought he should. No,
Not easy to
I'm
tablespoon.
Bit
We
too
could just
late.
make Ginger big.
Bit
Or we
too
could
early.
aerobatic training. If we could just use aerobatic, and you may move an ally at that to an adjacent. You move all heroes an adjacent to this. Yeah, we could use aerobatic training to move Tweety away from the top fate and cover it with Hubert, which would be interesting. We're giving Edwinda the spoon! How do we defeat her now? She's so powerful! Hi, Mr. Bonzo. I mean, this is a nice engine setup for Tweety. We've already got a lot of her best pieces. We really just need that pie machine now. Cloud King. And, Funeral. Funeral is one of the other things about Double King that sucks, because it's gonna kill Carl Creed and everything else at this location, except Ring Crown, because that's a crown.
This is exactly what I say. Every deck should have SOL.
I guess so. I mean, works well, King. Not great for Titania, though. She
Yeah,
is not
every
happy to
deck
see that.
in Villainous should have SOL. Every single one.
Somehow I think that's not correct, actually, Woomy. I think that might be slightly unbalanced. Going for true air here. We just need a one strength card to kill Snake King, and he's down.
Is there one
You don't even have
character
to get the two we've done no work on yet.
Is there any character who you would say wouldn't benefit to SOL?
I could think of a large number of characters who would die from it, yes.
Okay, name one.
Ovidio. He would die.
Who cares?
This is the first one I thought of for some reason.
Another one?
He's, Big Crown is
every
Becomes generally
character
good.
needs SOL.
It's Chariot, but worse, which is fair. That's a little strange. Hi, Doctor.
Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz, from the hit TV show. Yeah, that's Dr. Oz.
That's him. Yeah, other villains. Any of the base game is very true. I mean, imagine Pete with SOL. Thoughts? Just lose.
It's
Just
funny.
lose the game.
But then Pete wouldn't win. We don't want Pete winning, do we?
No, we like Pete. He's cool. What about Scar with SOL? Just lose all your hyenas. The game is over.
I mean, Scar already loses. There's still two copies.
Any villain except for Tetsuo, yeah. What about Father getting SOL'd, Woomy? What are your thoughts on Father getting hit by SOL?
He can recover? It's Father.
But Woomy, they don't go into your deck. They were discarded by a fake card.
What?
The allies, you can't shuffle them back into your deck because they were discarded by a fake card. You lose.
Yeah, you can still recover your Father.
What if SOL hits all your allies and you die?
Then get the mannequin soldiers out of your deck.
Okay, true. That is an upside because mannequin soldiers suck. Mm. Mm.
But none of my characters would die.
Resolving Doctor Strange here.
None of my characters would die instantly to SOL. None of them at all.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a single character who desperately needs an item that it would suck to get discarded. There's no character who needs all their allies either. There's no character named Hiyori.
Yeah, all my characters who need items don't have the items not be able to be discarded.
Oh, control form can be discarded.
Okay, no, need to put that on it. Yeah. Okay, if that was on consent,
Hiyori loses.
Would normal SOL be fine? Like base Tetsuo SOL.
No, you'd still lose. No.
Why?
Discard all your allies.
Just don't stack your allies, idiot.
Discard one ally, so is still losing.
Yeah, the SOL doesn't discard heroes, which is a very good thing for so. It definitely does it. Don't look at it.
Okay, well that's different. Double King's SOL doesn't discard heroes, so I've just kind of been ignoring that part. But
this would I think this would instant kill. So I think if it discarded discard Sawa, so dies on the spot.
It would. It would be really funny to see, but it would not be good or balanced.
I think Blitz would actually benefit from SOL, force someone to play it on them on Earth while it's only cultists.
Well, if your opponent is an idiot, you would benefit from it, yes.
Your opponent, or to any of your protect locations, since Octavia can't, or to protect Octavia, because Octavia can't be discarded.
The chickens have exploded. Chickens have exploded.
Octavia cannot ever be discarded.
Anyway, we've activated tape measurer here, which moves. Nope, not you.
No, it doesn't move every chicken in the fake deck. What the fuck?
It moves. There's the spoon. Okay, crisis averted. It moves every chicken at the first location to an adjacent, which, because of the effects of these dogs, also moves them all the way to the barn.
Yeah, this doesn't move every chicken in the chicken deck to head pawn. That would be broken.
We've decided actually this is a terrible idea and are not doing it.
Yeah, we've decided. No,
I just realized that Dreamless Sleep is at barn. That's going to be very good for Tweety. Pastry dough. Pastry dough's really good. We just need that pie machine.
Yeah.
We have not drawn that pie machine yet. We'll find it eventually.
I think Zola might be able to survive. No, well, when Austin Amy that can't be discarded.
Display of power. We are just hitting all the expensive cards with Double King. I mean, at this rate, we're going to be doing a pretty decent showing here. Well, the only hard part is we have to win as Titania too. We are instead doing it on Doctor Strange to vanquish him as Titania after he's dropped to 1 strength and increase our strength to 2. This is not unreasonable. We really need Titanium progress right now.
Yeah.
Discarding Death Crown.
Ranger would
it's a good card, but
would any characters here instantly die to SOL?
Ooh, we drew Volcana. Volcana's good.
Maleficent, yeah.
Yes,
SOL, I'm
Tweety.
treating as discard
Time
every
Machine
card
can
at
be
that
discarded, I'm
location.
pretty sure.
Yeah, as discard
So,
every card at that location, including stuff that isn't part of any of those card types. Yeah.
just if it just discarded any card, discard all the chickens, sots.
Discard,
Anyway,
yeah.
we sure just went through a lot of
I
cards
mean, it
there.
does discard heroes, so it would discard every hero at Bond, every hero at Bond, every item at Bond.
Wedding
It
Day!
discard every hero at Bond, everything reduces their
Wedding Day
strength
is
and
almost a
time
benefit
machine.
for Titania because gained +2 strength. Thunderstrike, on the other hand,
Sucks.
yeah, he's just annoying. He's just a big old nuisance. mm, just heading over to our ending 3. Here comes Volcana, I think. We are changing our mind. We are spending 2 on Sunrise. Oh, I mean, this is pretty decent. Reveal until we reveal 2 allies or items. Play one for free, put the other on top. Ooh, that's a good one to get for free! Hi, Wrecking Crew! Next is... that's an effect card. That doesn't count. This doesn't say what to do with all the other cards it reveals. Oh, those are 2 really good ones to get for free and or put on top of our deck.
No, they go into your hand.
I assume it discards them.
All the other revealed cards go directly into your hand.
Wrecking Crew down. I mean, that's a 4 cost on top of our deck, so that's pretty juicy.
Yeah, we can use it to basically nuke one of the kings. What is just blow up instant reduce Thunderstrike?
Yeah.
This looks like a character from a different movie. Is this a character from a different movie?
No, that's just the style. Well, we could get rid of Mr. Tweety, or we could use Nick to get rid of Tape Measure,
No, I
perhaps.
mean, he looks exactly like a character in Flushed Away, I'm almost certain.
Well, they were deck has wording issues. Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
He looks like a rat, that's it.
He is a rat. Look at him. Taking him to the castle. To the castle. And we are killing the pastry dough. And that's going to make it a bit harder to reduce some strength. Keeping tape measure around, though, so that's useful for Tweety. Having the realm covered is really annoying here. If we had a double play, we could get both our curses here and threaten win con, but we kind of don't. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it just never got updated, because that is nowhere on the card.
What is?
Pay one for free, put the other on top. Meep says it's supposed to say discard the rest, but that is just not written on the card. So I guess you never updated it or something.
How are we finding this out?
Because Meeps is talking in chat.
Is someone in chat?
Yeah, Meeps. I guess you never.
I don't have the stream open.
Well, that's your mistake. What do me?
Very professional here. Very professional stream.
Anyways, we're using our big crown to move over and use one true air, getting a beefy -4 on the Fish King, thanks to that Mountain King we stacked. And it looks like we're using the discard here to discard Disruption.
Ooh, that's a good
valuable loot. And drawing back up. Nope, that's another ally. Hi, Lions. Lions are good. You're going to the forest. And we are playing the Forest of Thorns. How thematic. One more Kurt. Whoop. Nope, we're just going all in. Everything's on fire. The world is burning.
More fire.
I mean, this makes our realm suck, but we are one curse away from the end of the game, and we've just drawn a second Forest of Thorns. So Maleficent has a pretty decent chance of getting there. I think. Lions.
Lion.
Looks like we're going for the true air on Thunderstrike here. True air is very good for murder in general.
It's just a good
Definitely
talent.
one of the best parts about Double King. Oh, that's 3. We can drop Thunderstrike to 0 and delete him with a Vanquish if we want. And there he goes. Bye,
There goes
Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike. I guess we could say he got
Still not
struck
increasing
down.
Titania's strength though, because
Yeah.
his ability. Also, he was too weak.
Yeah,
But
I guess we could say Thunderstrike was struck down.
he was struck. He was thunderstruck. Let's see if we can get some more Maleficent cards and not just a bunch of Tweety cards this time. Sizzlers. I mean, Scissors are really good.
Scissors.
And we have some Maleficent card.
And
The Sword
another
of
Sword of
Truth!
Truth.
I
Why is
mean,
items
Sword
not
doesn't
blowing
do that.
this card?
This is a good question. Did you ever notice that items is not colored in the text of
Among
Sword of
with
Truth?
Curse, actually. Curse also isn't.
Yes. So if you ever wanted to have cursed knowledge, congratulations, you now have it. You will never unsee this.
Yeah, we have ruined Maleficent.
Scissors. Linda is a monster. How defeat this colossal behemoth?
She's an Nina.
Hi, Vault Guardsman. Looks like we are. The Pumpkin King lives! Well, good news, everybody. Pumpkin King's alive again. He can play the game now. He is severely wounded, though.
Oh, Pumpkin King is wounded. Let's hope he doesn't get eliminated from the tournament again.
It sure would be a shame if Pumpkin King defeated Pumpkin King.
Yeah, that means we'd have to permanently ban him.
See, yep, pay 2. There is curse number 4 for Maleficent. Will it stick? The bottom fate is open, and we trigger Tyranny.
King Stefanicus, yeah, King Stefanicus
Still, oh,
is King
we drew into
Stefan as he
Tenacious off of
always is.
Tyranny. We still have not found the Pie Machine yet, which Tweety's gonna need.
King Stefan is still King Stefan, so he might.
I mean, yeah, we might just get murdered by King Stefan.
What
Could
location?
happen.
What
We
location?
did not go to a fate.
What? Guess you're real
I guess we have
confident.
just decided Maleficent can win this one. We're also gonna have to win as Tweety. It did get us the Crab Crown, for what it's worth. This is certainly a greedy play to not fate.
Time for crab. Done.
Musket. Well, Musket is a good way to shoot Pumpkin King. Pumpkin King's
Why
gonna
Pumpkin
defeat
King wanna
himself again.
Stop defeating yourself.
Stop defeating yourself. Stop defeating yourself. Stop defeating yourself.
Me
Oh,
too,
we're just putting in
conjuring
the Rat
reveal.
King. I mean, this makes sense. Lionel's just already putting this here because Maleficent's gonna win. It's not like we can fade her. We are
But what
playing
about the other-
Volcana. Good card.
Have we
Also
seen
an
a single-
ally for True
We've
Hair.
seen any Tenacious this game. We've seen the best designed condition ever, Tenacious.
It's in Vinyl's hand right now.
Yeah,
They
best
drew it
condition
off of Tyranny.
Yeah, it's the best condition of all time. I like your spirit.
These are rather tenacious.
I like
Alright,
his
so
spirit.
now. Geez, Pumpkin King has been draining time. He's down to 20 minutes. Wait, please. This makes sense.
This
So
surprisingly,
Vinyl has one as Maleficent. This means they get to choose a reward per the rules of Double Down.
Pain 3
So-
or 2 cards from disc.
Yes, they have chosen the Fate Wipe, which wipes all non-WinCon related Fate cards. That's why the chickens are still here.
Yeah.
We are playing Final Blow to just put a gravy token on each of them. Not sure how worth it that is, but okay.
I mean, they already would have all been zeros except Ginger when they moved there. 'Cause the Dreamless Sleep! Dreamless
Yeah,
Sleep!
not
That
to mention
gone!
Pastry Dough.
Pastry Dough wouldn't do anything, though, because there's 3 of them.
There is 3 of them. If we moved them slower, though.
There's 3. 3.
Anyway, we're gonna take a shot at the Rat King. We shot him with our gun.
Tenacious
Now
is
let's
still
shoot him with our
alive.
true awareness. -2. We are
Congratulations.
progressing Double King real well here,
But we're
but
also
Titania
not
still
fading.
only has two
Yeah, we're
strengths.
not fading at all.
You know, that's the downside of having to go to non-fate locations to progress your goal.
Yeah, but
This
last
is the
turn.
tragedy of balanced character design. How could this
Yeah, this
happen?
is the tragedy of good character design. You can't fate spam. What were you
I'm
thinking?
right
Making a
here.
what was Leaf thinking? Making an actual balanced character. That's so evil and wrong. Yeah,
Hi,
so
Goat King.
evil and
Well,
wrong
that's
to make a
kind of an
character
annoying
not win
one to
the
get
game
off of.
on
I'm right
play.
here.
And to make a character not unendingly busted.
Chick, truly.
Tragic.
King is
Every
going
character
to the
will
streets of
always win the
Manhattan.
game forever.
The goat has conquered the streets of Manhattan.
Actually, I think Gladstone Gander is the height of villain design.
Maybe. Crab Crown move itself. Crab Crown is funny. It's just moving. And we go to the castle. We're playing a Cackling Goon. We could vanquish the chickens here. You know, if we wanted to. Ooh, hi the natural. To the natural's location. Read this card. Well, imagine reading. Who would do such a thing? Um, we can Double King cannot move at the start of his next turn. He can still use Big Crown though.
Yeah,
So
you
at
can
least we
still
could get like one action. Does kind of suck being stuck at the streets of Manhattan while it's covered though. It's not a good
yeah.
location.
Wait, no, misread this
And
card.
no, in winter!
Hey, at least this isn't fucking tenacious. The best condition of all time.
We are vanquishing Goat King,
Like the spirit.
using Titania with only a 2 strength, or using um okay, yeah, we're using Grievers too. Okay, that's what I thought. No, we vanquished the Goat King Vinyl. He was here.
Yeah, we punch. We
Alright,
perform the punch
go.
action. The punch.
This makes sense. Well, at least we got to kill something.
I made this card.
And
I
we're using
made.
the Big Crown.
Yeah, I accidentally stole this card.
We have moved to Musket so we can shoot the Rat King again.
Yeah, I actually stole villains in love, and then I did it again.
Except yours cost 1 because the stole this moment. We have revealed a beetle
And
with
then also
true
I made the
hair.
card again.
-1.
Yeah, and then I made the card again. Why not?
I think we did we. I don't think we resolved Musket. Anyway, the Rat King is I mean, next time we move to his location, he's going to die to our gun. So
Yeah, I made the
Crown is
card.
moving.
I fucking made. I
Miles
made David.
Morales.
Yeah, I literally just took David stole this again. By the way, which
He cannot have less than 3 strength. He does just kind of die to Titania though, so he has like the perfect amount of strength. So I don't know why we really played him. Would it protect monarchs? I don't remember if I, but I
this
think it only
keyword
protects
stupid,
heroes if I
Marvel
remember correctly,
stupid.
not characters. But I might be wrong. We might have to check the Marvel rules because
Marvel is
Marvel rules
stupid.
are not a thing. I know. It doesn't really matter because we can just vanquish Miles with using Wrecking Crew's Vanquish and Titania. No, we are figuring this out. We've heard a delicious flag spike of opening the Marvel rulebook. Juicy. um, we are going to find the answer. Um, heroes, only heroes. Protector is only heroes. It sucks. Marvel is badly designed.
And Pumpkin
It's not
King is gone
that
despite the
badly
fact he
designed.
wasn't defeated.
It has things.
Pumpkin King has died.
We have moved the natural and killed the wrecking crew. That's tragic. Oh, Pumpkin King did crash. I guess the
I guess you
Marvel
could
rules
say
were too powerful for him.
we love Marvel here. We're all the greatest fans of Marvel. We like it more than we like Adam Sandler's Click.
Homie, no, not Adam Sandler's The Click. Anything but that.
What? It's the best
Mhm.
movie.
You know, Pumpkin King has crashed, but at least Pumpkin King has not been defeated. He's still here, vibing. You know, it'd be really funny if Pumpkin King was the last king we defeated, despite having defeated him first the first time. But that's not important. Sometimes you just crown less. Looks like Vinyl is reconsidering moving the natural. No, it's because when they're moved, you can move him to the natural's location. You do have to move them somewhere. No, because they were already. Okay. We have just decided to move the natural over here and do the same thing. But we are now moving Double King here, and he's stuck at Battle World. You're now stuck at Battle World
Death is
as
still
we
in
wait
the
for Pumpkin to reappear. And I guess
death.
we're looking at the Fate deck to see what stops him. The main thing is
Death.
Death is still around, and he's a big boy. And the even more main thing is that Titania still has not done very much.
Done anything.
She's still got a decent amount of time to go. mm, and any of that, Pumpkin King is going to have to get back on their TT. Oh, here they come. Well, I have to load back in enjoyable to E. I'm sure this is enthralling loading. Yes. Double King's back is good. Mm, just gotta
You see,
wait
this
for
is
Pumpkin here.
Marvel's fault. I blame everything
You
on Marvel.
know, it
Something that
probably
they
is
think
the
it's
fact that we
Marvel's
loaded
fault.
the Marvel guide is why this happened. So it really is Marvel's fault.
I'm actually accidentally burn something on cooking. It's Marvel's fault. My newest custom
If
is
you do
bad.
anything,
Marvel.
Marvel, best scapegoat.
No, stop. Just always blame Ravensburger.
You know, that will always work. Burger has made many things, very
None of
few of
them
them
good.
good.
None of them good.
No, that's not true. They made some of Marvel is okay.
Like like
Like
who?
like like
There's
like
no one good enough.
Thanos is okay. He's okay.
Yeah. Thanos and Henry actually called the full extra face.
Killmonger is okay.
Killmonger can discard other people. Can discard Titania.
He can't actually.
Yes, he can. This is a ruling. It's
It's
like
that's
how
that's
Radigan can
not.
get soft locked.
Yeah, the Radigan soft lock that totally exists and is not a misinterpretation of the rules. Let's all
No.
pretend it exists.
It does exist. Hey,
Yeah, it definitely
Radigan
exists
can
now.
get soft
Now,
locked very easily, actually. You see, you've got a
yeah.
discard Robot Queen.
You discard Robot Queen, then you just
In a discard cards
remove Bravo
action.
from the game. Cheat.
No, in a discard cards action.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, totally, that'll work.
I
Just
mean, are you
discard
really
Robot
happy?
Queen and discard card action. That causes Rat to flip, right?
Yes. But actually, discard Robot Queen, like,
Yeah,
nope, not a lot of people know this, but Robot Queen actually has the same effect as Kia's.
it's true. You can discard it from your realm whenever you want.
No, you
do
can
this to
discard it
get
to
some
make an item
fun
cost 3
games
less
that.
power.
Yeah, exactly. It's and then you flip to the rat. Since the rat's so much easier to complete, it's usually a good play to do that, right? It definitely won't soft lock you or anything.
No, then
This is
you'll flip
definitely
the
how robot
secret
queen
turn
works.
state, the rat
Trust us,
again.
smile.
No, if you discard the rat with it, then you'll flip to the rat again.
Perfect.
Yeah, the new side, the rat again.
It's the secret third rat again objective.
Yeah, it's the
The
rat
rat,
again.
but again.
No, it's the rat again.
It's the rat again. His name is just kind of that. It's the rat again. Can't wait. I can't wait for all the secret rat again texts for rat to be.
Yeah, this only works if you discard it Robot Queen to pay 3 less power when playing another item. If you do like to play
This
Robot
only
Queen,
works
then
if
you
you
get
have the special robot queen that was misprinted to also be Gears. It definitely
no,
exists.
no, when you have the new reprinted set rat. No, when you have the new reprint rat again. Introduction to villain.
Yeah, it's the rat again from Introduction to Evil again. And so then it's introducing new rat again. This time with a third objective. Totally. We would totally.
No, this is a bad idea. No.
All right.
We've
Okay,
done,
Pumpkin is back. The game can
fun
continue.
fact, we've done some images from Introduction to Evil. I'm just gonna send this one in the
Here.
chat.
The Pumpkin King still lives for now.
I'm just gonna send this chat into the chat. What do you think, Faye?
Robin Hood. When Robin Hood is revealed, you must immediately play him to Stenwood Forest. Any other fake cards revealed during this action are discarded. Interesting. I did not know that was an introduction to Evil.
So we know this is gonna be a good and fun set that won't suck, definitely.
Treason. Who is right here? Winter Soldier is right here. We could use Winter Soldier to defeat Titania. You can't actually, but we can pretend. Nice we played that. We do have just the two of us in hand. We could have vanquished a natural to gain a strength with Titania, but I guess we didn't feel like it. Prime Crown move. We vanquished Edwinda.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
I guess we wanted our top fate back.
I guess
We're
fun.
playing the Force of Thorns for reasons.
This is the worst.
So it's treason then.
I thought Vital was good at this game.
Well, we are resolving treason.
All of these.
Well, that's a lot of expensive cards that we can discard and a lot of cheap cards we can put on top.
Such a good card to have.
Full. Well, I guess that means we're not winning as Double King next turn, considering all that's on top of our deck are condition. I mean, it's the start of turn anyways, but still. We've drawn list. Vinyl has drawn list off of Tyranny. Still no sign of the Pie Machine, though. They're really gonna need that. Alright, are we just gonna use Musket to shoot the Rat King here?
Okay, Maleficent still seems like she's the same.
Except that it's not a start of turn anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Maleficent's broken.
Yeah, Introduction to Evil is going to be interesting. We can all hope in vain that it's good. And be sad when we're wrong. Double Crown is not a very strong crown, but it exists. It could be useful. And we are vanquishing Winter Soldier. We could do it with Titania or Volcana to gain a strength here. Or, I mean, we could do both to gain 2 strength if we wish. We are doing that. That's a decent amount of strength for Titania, but the last few strength is always the hardest, because now you're going to need to find some really big heroes. Or use your other cards that let you do it. We don't have much that lets us do it, unfortunately. Wither! Well, Withered is an ally. If we want to just try to secure our Pumpkin Kinging. No, we're just throwing him over there instead. Final is once again checking the fate deck because they are hoping in desperation they can stop the Double King, but no one stops the Double King. He's too powerful. There's two of him. I mean, this is looking pretty close here. Obviously, Vinyl's already completed an objective, but Double King is not far from ending his, and I'd say Titania and Tweety have a somewhat similar amount of progress. So it's looking close here.
Okay, here's binding contracts now. It isn't finished, but
Alright. Time for some more fun introduction to evil. Binding contract can only be something to Eric's ship. This location
Right.
gains vanquish action. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Ursula sure is getting reworked.
Also, Merryweather. This may not be played or moved to Merryweather's location.
Ah, they're better now. That's nice.
Aurora is still the same.
Introduction
Green
to evil
Fire can only be played to a location with an ally.
Oh, that's reasonable. We are fading new era. The Pumpkin King might live yet.
Here's the image we have of Captain Hook. We
Still
get
gonna have to-
nothing. We get nothing at all. We get no info
As
from
soon as
this.
Pumpkin King is killed,
The map is still here.
it exists. As
Yeah.
soon as we kill Pumpkin King, nothing short of death will save us. Final is being relentless in their fading. The problem is Maleficent doesn't have discards it fates, so it's gonna take them forever to find Time Machine at this rate.
You also need Prince John at the jail because
Robin Hood at jail, I'm aware. Sunrise. Let's see what we get. This might be something good. Trapster and Paper Crown. Two allies or items. I guess this is two items. None of these are very strong.
Wait.
Trapster's an ally for Pumpkin King. The other. I feel like we weren't supposed to only reveal two by the way this is worded. I'm not sure if this was resolved right. I don't think it really matters. There's the one cost on top. We're throwing down a fate here. Let's see what we get. Rocky! Well, I mean, Rocky is a hero. I mean, a chicken, so we'll have to chickenify him. We can play that effect that discards Mr. Tweety and maybe get a break from this fading. Covering the top fade up. I mean, the Dreamless Sleep is going to get discarded if Final plays an ally to the castle, so it's not going to be the easiest time. We may be doing exactly that. It looks like this is the end of Mr. Tweety. We are playing Rocky using his effect to play the Rebellion. Let's see, are we going to use him to cover the top fade, or are we going to try to get him away from the barn? Let's see. No, you can only play him to barn because of all these Forest of Thorns and Green Fires that are about. Him only having 3 strength, of course. To be fair, this covers the top fate, so I don't know what Vinyl's so cocky about. Look, we're considering Subterfuge instead. I mean, considering these can also only be played to barn, I don't know what would be better than Rocky. Especially since Rocky gets rid of Mr. Tweety and actually covers the fate. Actually,
I've
I
been
guess he
looking at
doesn't,
Introduction to Evil.
because he's a chicken, so he actually just
AKA, as
has
I like
0
calling it,
strength.
Introduction to Cash Grabs.
It's not. We don't know. It's terrible. Rocky has 0 strength. We vanquish him. He goes back into the chicken deck. Final is really fading a lot, kind of to the detriment of actually winning his Tweety.
You're lock-electric. You made Prince John more lock-electric.
That is a bit of an achievement, making Prince John more narcoleptic.
Robin Hood, one of the few cards that kind of did
We
things,
are
does
reconsidering
nothing.
vanquishing Rocky, realizing that's stupid.
Okay, now I just have to hope they changed Maid Marian. Please say they changed Maid Marian.
Simple is triggered. Let's see if we can get something expensive.
Yeah.
On
If they
top.
change Maid Marian from
Is this the
Current
end of...
effect, I think I never buy this set.
Well, that's a good card. Also a very... Well. Well, if we wanted to kill the Pumpkin King, we've met our goal with either of the...
I think we're too far for that. Oh no, reveal them and put them in each one.
No, you discard one and... Oh, you may discard one. We can put both on top. Oh boy. Time for murder. Pumpkin King is getting down to 10 minutes here. The game is close to an end, but he's gonna have to watch that timer. Nonetheless, it's looking to be a close one. We are gaining 3, spending 1. Surveillance. Are we just trying to save Volcana here so that we can use her in a vanquish later? I would not be surprised. She's a real good ally.
I still love how they just shoot Jafar in this new set.
And Queen of Hearts. I mean, what about Jafar, Woomy? They're never gonna make him. You know they're never gonna make Jafar.
A character who might have needed more touch-ups than
And then
fucking
we're just we're stacking our deck, then using True Hair, using the 2 cards we put on top to Pumpkin King defeat himself. By Pumpkin King. He's been defeated again by himself. We are at WinCon unless Death has something to say about it. It's a double king card on top. Definitely could be Death. And now we use Big Crown. What are we doing with our big crown?
Yeah,
Discarding. Fair enough. Titania just needs 3 strength, but she's gonna have to find a way to get it. Tweety really just needs Pie Machine, and she can kind of start shooting. Oh, well, I've just looked at her hand. She has drawn Pie Machine and Raven. So, time for some schmooving. We have played Pie Machine. We've used the Activate from list to cook Rocky. He's dead. Tweety's beginning to schmoove. Well, Mushroom King's a little late there. This will be a start of turn victory secured for Doubly King. We're just treasoning here. Well, we can kill Display of Power and Carl Creed, and only round 1, which all sucks. No, we are letting... Okay, we have read only round 1. We're starting that off. Bye-bye. And that is a victory for the king. Long live. The question is, can Titania get their last strength? Before Tweety cooks all the chickens. That being said, we lost our tape measurer and we lost Tweety. Oh wait, we've drawn Great Lummox. We can get Mr. Tweety back. We do not have tape measure though, which might be annoying. They added 2 cards back. I mean, Display of Power. We have Volcana. We have Display of Power. If we can get a buff enough hero off of I'm right here, Titanium might have a chance to just blitz this out in the finish before Tweety gets going. There's Volcana. Can't vanquish Natural yet, because we're not at a vanquish, but soon. Then we'll just need 2 more strength. We have Villains in Love and Display in Power, so that's a good way to get another strength. The last one, I'm not as sure about. Tenacious triggers. We're playing Great Lummox off of Tenacious. Well, Catapult slows us down a bit. Merryweather, not as much because it's Merryweather. And we're kind of already out of. Oops, not where I meant to put her. Merryweather covering the double play. Getting rid of the Forest of Thorns, not unreasonable. Pumpkin also down to 7.5 minutes. Gonna have to watch that. Um, Lionel, we are heading to the forest. Forest of Thorns no longer. The thorns are dead. Hi, Raven. I mean Raven. Um, Automated Production's a decent card to have drawn. Probably gonna vanquish the natural here, which is +1. The question becomes, then what? I'm right here! Well, if we can get a buff enough hero, we might have some fortune. The question is if, of course. Not Shackles, not New Era. There's actually only one hero, and it's Death, who is a 6 strength.
Also,
Well,
wait.
um,
Oh my god.
that's enough strength for Titania to get a strength off of. That's
What
very fortunate.
location it? What locate? Oh
Shuffle
my
back
god.
everything.
We just
Um,
negated death. So,
well, we already won as Double King, so this doesn't
oh,
matter.
I didn't know, but
Mhm.
still, death would still be annoying since all the Double King's cards are like these clowns are like
Yeah, I
really.
mean, we'd be covering action, but yeah, puts him. If we have a vanquish action here, we can vanquish natural with Volcana this turn. Then next turn, Titania can solo vanquish Death. We go up to 7, and we just need to resolve this display of power to reach 8. That
We
was
can do that this turn.
very perfect for
I
Titania.
think we can do that this turn.
Oh yeah, Big Crown. We can actually get to 7 this turn. Villains in Love. We're getting Carl. It's a little early for Carl because he's not gonna get to all the strengths. Um, he's a 5 at Titania's location. Mm, Still, this is a pretty good position for Titania. She's got a lot of routes to the end of the game here. Um, the question is, will the Fates stop them? Of course, which they may. Using Big Crown, moving over here. Now we used a Vanquish, naturally. We don't not vanquish Death here, though, so we're gonna have to catch him later. Still, it's looking very close for Titania, though. Again, Tweety can move really fast under the right conditions. Um, I don't know if we have enough setup. Losing Measurer really sucks, for sure. Um, so it's treason then. Hi, Goat King. Cover the top fate. We'll see if it matters. I guess we're just trying to cover the activate since that's how we find She-Hulk. Honestly, like as vinyl. Well, either way, back to Titania. Um, what are we gonna do here? We can't display of power. I guess we could do it at Safe House if we relocate Carl to our location. But then Def is too weak for us to gain the benefit of vanquishing him. Hmm. We're very close, but we're in like a bit of a pickle here. Getting paid. Are we gonna play strength tokens? Or is it just for the power? I think it might just be for the power, actually. Why not? I mean, Titania is dangerously close to the end of the game. The main other thing is we're gonna have to be able to vanquish She-Hulk. We're fading. I was gonna have to go fast enough. There's only 4 minutes left on the timer. Um, Aircraft. We can just throw Ginger back in. Right. And is that all, Pumpkin? That it is. This is this is a tight one. We're very close. The Great Lumux is here. About time too. We gotta get him down. Popping a green fire. Discarding most of our hand. We're keeping Malice, I guess, to get rid of Merryweather when Death dies. Throwing down Mr. Tweety. You can start activating him to get these chickens back. Still need a way to move them, though. Hi again. You look familiar. Drawing up. Inspection. That'll get us a lot of chickens. Pumpkin's turn. It's likely to be a quick one with a quick death, so to speak, as death is being vanquished. This will gain us 6 power thanks to death, and trigger Malice for the end of Merryweather. Not where that goes. Getting paid, we gain 6 power, because getting... And Titania's strength goes up to 7. One more. The question is just, how do we get that one more? We have Display of Power in hand. We are going to need to move Carl, though. We can get She-Hulk played on us next turn. Then we just need a way to vanquish her, really.
We need one more strength as well. Which we can
Well,
get.
that's what the display and power in our hand is for with relocating Carl. I'm right here. I'm not sure why we're this, but sure. Hi, Miles.
Pull
I mean,
She-Hulk
he's
out
kind
of
of just
nowhere and win the game on the spot. It would have been really funny.
I mean, if we pulled out She-Hulk, it would be great, yeah, but we did not. That's it. We are neglecting to use Big Crown, not that we had anything to use it with, really. Our hand still doesn't contain a way to get a Vanquish at She-Hulk's location. That's really all we're missing. And of course, we're gonna have to attempt to endure this fate. Inspection. And win that! Ooh, hi, Mac. They're annoying. We are remembering that we forgot our own Force of Thorns. Which prevents the chickens... Oh, it's ignored for tweet. Huh. Never encountered this ruling before. This is the first time these two have been played together.
What moving?
Forest of Thorns doesn't count for Tweety playing chickens because they have to be played the first location.
Oh.
Hercules. Honey, you mean Huncules. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of him, which might be a nuisance. Is moving. We're gonna have to figure out something a little quickly. We are very close to the end of the game, but we are also very close to the end of our timer. Um, Whatever our plan is, we have to plan fast. Our hand really doesn't contain what we need, annoyingly, because we really need that location where Hercules is at. That's the thing with Titania's realm. You only have a top move and you only have a top activate. It's really rough, and they're at the same location. Um, we're bleeding time. We better do something. Okay, make haste. Moving Carl, he goes up to a 7 because we're here. Um, Now what? Moving Big Crown. Only adjacent. Well, it's seemingly, though, King isn't. I mean, Pumpkin King isn't particularly
No,
blitzing.
not playing Blitz Villainous. He isn't
So
here.
he is not. We need to draw a card at the end of our
Fuck is
turn
Pumpkin King's timer so low?
because he's been playing slowly.
But 21 minutes behind slowly.
Yeah. Reveal the top two. Double their food rations. Double indeed. Oh, you're still resolving our condition, and the timer is ticking. Turn that off. We are discarding them. All right. Question is now what? I guess we're gonna use Big Crown to enlarge ourselves with display here. Discarding. Oh, our timer is short. We're playing I'm right here. I guess we're just trying to hit She-Hulk, but this is wasting time by playing it. Crown
Not a
King.
fact. I honestly might rather buy I
Discarding.
might rather buy the sequel to 1-2 Switch than Introduction
Moving
to
Big
Evil.
Crown. Spending 3. Flame of Power. 8 Strength. We have almost no time. We have to get our activate so we can get Titania. We have a card that lets us perform actions covered by heroes. We have Disruption. We can get Titania next turn. We have it's only round 1 to get back a card that can let us vanquish.
But what about
We
if
just need to do this fast enough.
Yeah, but what about it's only day 1?
Now that's different. We can maybe kill her. We just have to do it fast enough. Can we do it fast enough? Oh, this is a race against its. Yeah, the ping is really not helping. Oh, gee. Annoying for sure. Funeral illusion. Oh, wait, these are also both protectors, which means we're gonna kind of have to get She-Hulk away from them, which is not easy. Oh, no. Okay, we're Argo. Moving. Paying 1 for disruption. Activating. I can only assume to find She-Hulk. Okay, we have to play her to our location, though. And we don't really have a way to move her. And She-Hulk's annoying. The timer is like at 0. I don't think we can do that. Ah, you're so close. This, this is tragic. Timer is going to reach 0. Mm, yeah. You were so close there. I- Let's see. You know, it's just. Oh, Vinyl's gonna let it slide! They win this? I
You're
mean, I'm
letting
not
it
surprised.
Yeah,
So
I don't think Vinyl's letting it slide out of kindness. I think Vinyl's letting it slide because it's hot.
Wait, no, they don't. Either way, well, we might have a chance then. This is suddenly very close because,
If you have a single way to move this hero and activate in the same move foul and activate in that same turn, you win.
Nope. They are fading.
Why
Crown
did you
Crown.
play it to the
We have so
location
many
of?
protectors.
Why did you play this to the location of Spider-Man?
Spider-Woman? They're friends.
No, I mean She-Hulk.
You have to play She-Hulk there. We can do it in like a few turns. Because we have disruption. again, which can let us perform a card activate to move her with the wizard. The question is, are we gonna make it before Vinyl cooks that chicken?
I mean, the moment Vinyl draws a
Incredibly
double
tense.
their food rations, the
We're
game
using
ends.
disruption to get a fate here and a vanquish,
The
so by
moment Vinyl
conking,
draws a single copy of double their food rations, the game is over and Vinyl wins.
they don't actually have a thing to move a chicken in hand right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once they draw it, the game is over.
Um. Ooh, we can discard only one Dreamless Sleep though, so it still doesn't.
It's still a -4.
I mean, actually, Fowler literally gets decreased to 0 by the Patriot anyways, because he kind of is weak.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't
It's
matter.
really just a race of can Titania find her thing, or will Vinyl find a way to move Fowler?
Yeah.
Mm, mm. She does discard both? No. Look at the tooltip. Yeah, he discards one. Weird interactions. Yeah, yep, it is Vinyl's turn. The question is, what are they gonna do? Good answer! At this point, it's not like fading even does too much to Titania. It's all. Well, I guess that does something.
Married to
Winning
dead.
day! Oh no. Final is
Time,
still not
shut
drawing a card to move
up.
the chicken. Still not drawing a card. So this is really tense. Hmm. Nope. Wedding day.
You're married.
Wedding day really sucks in the end game. So now I'm gonna have to find a way to get our allies there. I mean, Carl can solo it if we move him there. But that's if
No,
we
when he's
move him.
relocated, he gets the highest strength because the character events on
If there's
characters. You
no other
only get
character
one.
there, it doesn't change.
Oh,
We've drawn just the two of us, which lets us perform a vanquish at She-Hulk's location. Not that it matters with all these protectors here.
okay. So what you're saying
Avenger
is,
on the
oh,
right.
Cleo can actually be used.
To conquer an event, yeah. Problem is, we don't actually have a top move, which is messing with us. Villains in love to perform to play a card. Okay, thinning our hand.
Figured out so
Throwing a beetle onto the event.
figured it
Still
out.
need 4 more strength. Um,
I think Vinyl has this actually.
they have to draw their card though. Guards do cover the top fate because we can't vanquish
They
them.
have the card. Oh no, that
Uh,
shuffles into deck. That
no, no, they
doesn't
don't.
add to hand.
They have Tenacious to perform a game one.
Or Fate.
They
As the card
performed a
logic
game
like
one.
this. Do
Cackling Goon. We're just
when the goon does
throwing down
count.
allies. This discards Dreamless Sleep.
No, moved.
Oh wait, no, you're moving him. Okay, never mind.
Moved. Move actions, move things.
Ooh, we drew Hackett. Activate, move a chicken at this location to the barn.
Yeah,
We
well,
don't have two activate. No, we have automated production. We win next turn.
we also have Raven.
But we're being fated though. Um, so let's see what we've got.
What would pull off? The
Um,
fake copy of SOL that doesn't exist.
let's see. Fetcher. Oh, we can play the Raven. We can play the Rafiki stick for chickens with Fetcher. That would do it.
Oh,
That would only do it for 1 turn, but it actually that also. Well, no, it moves them, but then Bonzo would do it. Yeah, it would only do it for a single turn, but it would do it. Um, it gives us 1 turn. This is so tight.
yeah. This is honestly a really good game.
Yeah. No, we're doing Spoon for some reason. Spoon doesn't stop it. We need Scissors. Scissors is the thing that stops it.
Especially when Pastry Dough Dream and a copy of Dream the Sleep are both there.
Yeah. We're going for Spoon. We're not playing Scissors.
Ooh, Pumpkin King just did a massive misplay that will lose him the game.
It may just be that way. Using Raven. Hatchet. Yep, we have list here, so we can activate Move Fowler. He's currently a 0 strength. Automated production. Form and activate. Cook him. And every chicken is cooked, so Tweety wins. That is the end of the game. That was a close one. Yeah, Scissors would have stopped it for a turn. Oh, the tablespoon at 20. Yeah, that was really close. Winning at the end really messed up Titania, though. Just want the game to end. Fair enough. Were that's the thing with Titania. Killing She-Hulk is hard. It's not easy. Titania is kind of hard to win with, but they made a good showing. They got close. And now we are going into round 2 picks. Pumpkin King will get to reveal an extra character from the bag here because they lost their game. And we are revealing Poison Ivy, Audrey, Guzma, and President Snow.
But Audrey and a character who plays with and a character who's based on plants.
Yes. There's not 2 of them though, so that's good.
I think we gotta clone Audrey.
These are all okay characters. None of them are outstanding, but they can all do stuff. None of them are like horrendously bad or anything.
Audrey does give you a bottom vanquish at every location.
They do. It's very funny. We are throwing it back in. Reshuffle number 1 for Pumpkin. Ooh, Pumpkin King is sus. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Anyway, reveal Smog, Battle Line, Overhaul, and Snidely Whiplash.
Yeah, speaking of Battle Line, this is
Well, some of these are a little weaker.
But someone's making another Vertical Realm character.
Vertical, they're cool. We are just putting those all back.
It's
They are not very strong. This makes sense.
I need to get to watching at some point.
Shuffle number 2. We've accidentally drawn. Hi, Annieville Father.
Oh, Annieville Father.
Kassoon, Annieville Father, and Annieville Ursula.
There's an obvious pick for me here, but I wonder if Pumpkin King sees it.
I mean, Annieville Father is usually pretty strong. Krentis can be interesting. Ursula just got buffed to be a lot stronger because Grow Giant got changed. You're taking Annieville Father. This makes sense. Did you know Father's villain ability is strong? Kamoshida, Herbert, and Original Copperbottom. We don't like these. We're trying again. Annieville Kiari, Vecna. Normal Kiari!
Vecna. You don't want any item destroyed. Vecna never wins. Ever.
Both the Kiaris can be decent. You could see either Kiari get picked here.
Or you could see Violence throw a curveball, pick Vecna and slow.
We are taking normal Kiari.
So I see Violence not lose.
Well, just don't lose. It's that simple.
Just don't lose.
Just don't lose. Evil Kiari's not bad. Battle Guard. Speaking of characters who just lose, Kale, Loki, and Bloons. I think that's another character made by Fallen
Meeps. Meeps, did you have the bag?
Bloons wouldn't even be like terrible with Father. They also like to gain power and have allies.
Meeps have the
and then there's Kale. He's funny. Also get Hohenheim, idiot.
If you play Kale, Hohenheim gets played and you lose the game on the spot.
Or we could pick Loki and suffer.
Lose the game on the spot.
Well, we'd make everyone in the game suffer because it's Loki. Loki's kill power sucks though, so good luck ever winning Showdown. Divinity won't save you.
No, good luck at ever winning. You remember how Father plays?
Good point.
Oh
We are
no.
taking Kale. Terrible, I guess. he doesn't have that many, and he has some good ones. Sure. It's pretty simple. Two separate villain abilities. Mhm.
Two separate villains,
Villain
strength, and
abilities.
Hohenheim gets played
Two
and you lose
separate
the game.
strengths. Two separate. Yeah, Hohenheim's gonna suck for Kale. Two
Moog.
separate showdowns. Basically, everything is separate and not related. Vinyl is pulling. Nicol Bolas.
No. No,
Big
no,
Jack
not
Warner
again.
and custom Lady Tremaine. Not the one with the flippy tile. This the other custom
Good.
Tremaine.
Is this one good? Doesn't seem interesting.
They're okay. They have some strong stuff. They have some. They have a hero tile that's always in their realm, which
No, I
can
mean
be annoying.
designed. I mean well designed.
Oh, their design is interesting. I think they're decent.
Yeah, the FF Tremaine, created by the same person who made Bill Cipher and the Generator. Yeah, yeah. In case you didn't know somehow, Bill Cipher did create the creator of Bill Cipher also made the Generator.
To explain their
the Generator because I think billions of customs wouldn't exist without it.
Tremaine won't load. Odd. The other character. Also, you can also only use Divinity and Father Showdown. That's the main importance of having two separate showdowns. Speaking of showdowns, Vinyl picked Croc while we were explaining things. Hi, Croc.
A lot of anime here.
There's a lot of anime. Two of them are official anime characters.
3 anime characters. And then one non-anime Annieville character.
Yeah, we could have picked Annieville Chiari and had all Annieville characters.
You could have also picked
And
Annieville
we had to pick the
Chiari.
normal
You could
one.
have also picked Flug.
So, what was Flug there?
No, we saw Flug.
I was distracted explaining Showdown to Pumpkin. I didn't notice. Anyways, now I just have to set up the realms. Any of these characters can take any realm, so it's a matter of the choice of the people who want their realm. Lots of Annieville realms.
I would root for Vinyl here since they're the ones starting the tournament, but Father Kale, I love these material from these two too much to root for against it. Small tweaks? They said, they just said, Introduction to Evil will only have small tweaks to the existing villains. You worked Ursula and Prince John. These are not small tweaks.
Still need. Oh, we're almost set up here. I almost got their realm already.
I did not load anything of what you just explained. Chiari, it's Chiari.
Pumpkin is having loading issues.
This is because of Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, because TTS is not great, and ping. Well, we'll try to sort this out and see what happens. We might need these. Let's just move this up as we try to sort out. Technical difficulties are always great. And I love technical difficulties. TTS always works. All the time. Just every time. Alright, we are trying to use mod caching to solve the problem. Let's see. Hmm. No, okay, it's off. Will this load? Let's find out. Um, it's loading. Can't say if it's working or not yet. Technical data always works. Still loading. Just a lovely time here. I hope everyone's having fun as we just wait for Pumpkin to load. Ping just sucks. Lag sucks. We'll get there eventually, though. Hopefully. Mm, TTS is totally. Yeah. Yeah. TTS, it works every time. Just 100% of the time. It works 0% of the time. Mm, Still not working. Uh-oh. ETS, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? Huh. Well, we can fix this. How about now? Let's see. Mm, It's just Jimmy's. ETS is a completely functioning program 100% of the time. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Either that or it'll just go terribly. Who knows? Well,
Alright, how do we want to resolve this
Pumpkin is.
issue?
I don't know. It's just not loading.
Do I
No
pick a
clue.
different character? Do I just have him leave and rejoin again?
Is it specifically Kiari that's not
It's
working?
specifically Kiari.
Uh, I don't know.
TTS.
TTS is so good all the time. Always works. Definitely worth $30.
Faye, you think your computer will break if you stream?
Not necessarily. Are we gonna have to resort to this? I mean, I guess if it works, it works. ETS is so
Yes.
good.
Hello?
I guess you would have to make my color not black though, or I could see your hand. But it could work. Yes, it works. Why? Why must it be that?
Hmm.
Mm.
This is a very professional stream where TTS has banned us.
TTS has cursed us for our unprofessionality. Oh, Pumpkin is disconnected. Let's see if this fixes anything. TTS has cursed us for our hubris, and our work is never finished.
Yes.
Hi, Kale.
No,
No, he did not. Vinyl, that's just not even true.
FF
There might be
didn't
a
make
problem with TTS if a bunch of characters aren't loading,
yeah,
though.
FF didn't make a single character in this game. He made
No, it is
Tourney.
Tuesday. Perhaps everything's. We might just be having one of those fun little TTS Tuesdays where everything breaks because TTS hates you.
Let me add Pumpkin real quick.
I want to say if it's just Bowser's face.
What is it? Finding contract. This location gains a what?
Oh yeah,
Oh
this is
yeah,
all
we were
been.
looking at Introduction to Evil while you were gone. Did you know Robin Hood is the Peter Pan clause now?
I hate this.
Oh, and he also no
Good.
longer has his negative effect. Please say they changed Maid Marian. No,
I hate this.
this is the
Hmm.
worst. Captain
Things
Hook
are
got
looking
no changes.
rough for
Maleficent is
Introduction to
stronger.
Evil. Well, she's different now.
Yeah. Her curses now have requirements to be played, but also she's no longer a start of turn because I hates good design.
Where did the Maleficent curses go?
I didn't send them here yet.
What a lovely TTS that you're having.
Yeah, it's doing the Tuesday thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So here's the curse. And also a few more things were changed with Maleficent. Maleficent was fine.
I mean,
She
I think
was
I
relative.
kind of like the green fire restriction.
Yeah, but like the rest
I don't
of
hate it, though it doesn't do that much because Get
also
Raven did
they
get
are
it.
telling you to also this is the recommended setup.
The feedback is over.
I think we should kill
No.
Ravensburger.
I guess making the curses harder to play makes her having a have not as egregious.
Curses
I
may not be
guess,
played
but
or moved to marry
Like she never
so
had a
she's
reason to play her
stronger.
allies before, so this actually kind of gives her a reason.
I mean, the
Besides
reason
Raven,
was murder, but
besides Raven's is gonna become even better because you can just move it and play curses there now.
Oh no, we don't know if
yeah.
that's on every curse. We only know it's on
Well, for Green Fire at least, and Green Fire is the best curse. Well, actually, probably Dreamless Sleep is, but
yeah. And another thing, I don't know where this image was gotten, but
I mean, it gives you a reason to play the Zale card.
No, Robin Hood
guess.
gets sent to jail when he's defeated. And he's
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
If the rest of the Fate deck is more impactful, I think.
If they didn't change Maid
mean,
Marian, I
it's
think I'm
still a
killing
Peter
everything.
Pan, but yeah.
I think I'll go insane if they didn't change Maid Marian. Maid Marian is the character I'm thinking. I think I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, Maid Marian finds Robin Hood when defeated.
Yeah, she still does that.
All
I
right,
think.
TTS back. Let's see. Let's see if things actually load now.
Vanessa is still. I'm just looking at the Ursula.
Alright.
Oh, Glow Giant's really good.
It has been a lovely diversion. Pumpkin has. TTS just does not want to work.
We have been tabletopped.
TTS. Connection failed. Failed connection.
Connection
Connection terminated.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you even still remember that name.
I'm sorry. Do you TTS? If you even still function, which you don't. You don't function. You don't function at all. Right. Hmm. Well, this may be the end of this stream because it's looking like TTS is just not going to cooperate, at least for now.
You see,
Great program.
This is
Great
what happens
program.
when I don't talk about Clunk as much.
True.
the
That's the
same.
problem. We weren't talking about Adam Sandler's The Click. That's
Kind
why
of the same. I
TTS is
wanted to
mad.
see this game.
We also
Yeah,
wanted to
it's
see
could
this
be
game.
interesting. TTS has forsaken us.
Because full of actual good characters.
Hey, I technically won against Pumpkin.
You did. I mean, you won one game. It was. I guess it was just a best. Thank you. Thank you so much, TTS. Thank you, TTS, for working.
Yeah, we all love technology here. It's our favorite thing.
Our favorite thing that works 100% of the time.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We might be back later tonight with Faye versus Zero.
We probably won't, even if we try to. TTS, I think, will still.
I think it's
If
better.
TTS cooperates.
Are you guys not able to join?
There's no.
I
It
don't
isn't
know. It's
saying
having
there's a
issues.
lobby.
Just reset your TTS. Like, close it completely, and it should work.
Steam is saying there's no connection.
TTS sucks. That's all.
Close
It's
and
not just
reopen.
TTS. Steam is doing
Bill.
this. Hi, Bill.
Alright, see you guys.